They are ready to do battle with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And they'll try the jet sweep here.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On first down, Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Chubb. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all this stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. 2nd and 10. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Seibert able to knock this one through. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Right back to him on first down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. They've taken care of that early.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a first down.
Black 20. Hey, alert. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Here, one.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 32-yard line. Roethlisberger on target to Washington. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And Boswell's kick is good. Boswell signed to a 4-year deal prior to last season, but he struggled a little bit.
Yeah, do you think that they saw 13 of 20 when they signed him to a 4-year deal?
Not at all.
Needs a big bounce back in 2019 if he wants to see the end of that contract.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Let's go.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Following the penalty, Chubb. call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Here I come again.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Tyson Alualu able to record his 5th sack of the season. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Running to start the drive is Samuels. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it.
Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
On 2nd down, Samuels trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. And it looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he has paying it off in a big, big way.
That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Here's Mayfield. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to swing the tight end free down.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. From 3 yards out, and the Browns have taken the lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, get the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. An impressive punt return of 76 yards. And the Browns were able to strike quickly for 6. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the lead is now 17-3. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive.
Yo. About what? Oh, I didn't even watch it because I know what the fuck was gonna happen. You said you were one of them? You said you were one of them? Nah, you were one of them. What's going on, Zach? How you been these couple days? Yup. Well, they really just released them. No, I know, they just released them from the force. What kind of nonsense? But shit's already crazy. Minneapolis hasn't slept, bro, since. I took a break today. Ever since they beat up that lady in the wheelchair. Bro, you know, they're saying that she could walk. My girl showed me that they said, you know that fucking TV show where they bomb forced that daughter? Her daughter in the wheelchair? Gypsy. They're saying that that's Gypsy. I was dead. Ugh, I wish.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Escaping the pressure right, and seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm, incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
That's just nuts, bro. But this shit's still going on. Who's talking to you, man? I'm talking to my boy, educated friend. Not really. I've been cleaning the crib. That's crazy. Didn't she? Yeah. People took everything. Nah, I don't agree with the looting. Nah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't agree with that either, but at the same time, that's some fucking shit that could have been prevented. And they handled everything correctly, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
It's a matchup game in the
No, fucking bitch. Damn. I'm sorry, Zach. That's some bullshit, bro. Good little play. My nigga Bulk was out there today, George. My nigga Boca. No, nigga, my nigga Boca. You don't know Boca. Nah, my nigga. So why you say who? Juancito? Nigga, I had class with Boca for 3 years. Oh, and you got him confused? That's what I'm saying, bro. But his name's not Boca. Like, what? Nigga, not at all, bro. You forced it. You forced it. That's what I'm saying. That's like saying I confused fingers with someone else. Yeah, that it was. He hit a game winner on him. Yeah, but Leone almost dunked on Jari. Like a fat ass, right?
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now a timeout defensively after that first down.
Oh yeah, me too. I got Jadiel's mad skinny and his head looks huge. I pulled up, bro, and I seen this nigga. But Jadiel's moving though. He got his speed back. Jadiel has a big ass head. Big brain. He said, hold on. That's what he gets for not taking. That's what he gets for not taking Jody seriously. Jesus. And Jadiel swears he's bad. Jadiel be fingers, bro. Your fingers just. Nigga's hitting it from deep, George, from almost the half court. Because you know that's like the 3-pointer. And over there, so that's where he was shooting it from. I'm like, nigga, Jadiel has that arm strength. First carry for James Conner, and this nigga scores on me. Incredible.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Boswell good with the extra point, and that will get him one closer. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. You try to sit on a lead and play that way. That doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down.
Goldie was playing today, George. He must have been at the SLE with Javi. Yeah, Javi hit me up to go to the SLE. I told him I can't even walk. Yeah, I'm walking better now. I'm like actually walking on it. It's just fucking fat, and I got the old limp. Yeah. Hey Zach, it's not 1 o'clock. You see, Zach? Maybe this is why I haven't been on the parties lately. Zach, how has the Midnight Crusaders been?
Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive.
Oh my God! I just.
Steeler touchdown. Johnson, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Steelers are going to retake the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Boswell,
I don't know. I don't remember.
touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them winning on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. He finds his target Baker. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. And you need a big play, go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get the huddle and say, get me the ball.
Oh,
To make a big play.
Looking for
his junior year.
first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. He was trying to go back to Beckham there. And now it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's a give to Chop. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage.
Don't ever disrespect me. Don't ever disrespect me. Oh my fucking God.
Picked up by Steven Nelson. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard.
Dude, you heard what Finger said the last 2 years of his thing after I left. That dick high school's trash. Oh no, Juan had the best time of his life. His junior year. All of them. All of them. Oh, this nigga Jay Blaze is a herb, bro. I'm not talking to that nigga no more. No, Jay Blaze. No, I know. Fatty's hilarious. He forced it. But Jay Blaze, cut off.
But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching back. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. Sometimes they get out a little wide, and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain
That's a fucking pick.
Underneath to his running back, complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Third down, Roethlisberger. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Greedy Williams.
Yeah.
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Johnson was the intended receiver.
My Air Max, what?
On the carry, it's Chubb. And they're going to stop.
Jesus Christ, this nigga strapped Chubb second half, bro. What the fuck?
2nd and 10.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile. Stop that run on the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mayfield. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. And we're here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with the
Yeah.
pass, and they're trailing with the football here to start the 4th. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Fires one incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight
Fucking
end,
daddy,
is
yo.
intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Baker Mayfield, as a rookie, 3 times he led the Browns back to victory in the 4th quarter. What can he do here in year number 2? Mayfield this time gets it off to
No, he's getting glasses now. He said he's not getting contacts. That's what he told me.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that
Oh my god.
spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first. And
Come on, bro.
overcommit running in that direction, then he cuts back up inside.
God damn, Baker.
That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he just chopped that one out of bounds, out of everyone's
Frank,
reach.
what is Frank's opinion?
To take a sack in this part of the field, it brings up 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Yeah.
Mayfield off the play fake. He finds back incomplete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 2nd and goal from the 1. Throwing, Mayfield. And this is touchdown.
Daddy, tell me George's recap of today.
Odell Beckham with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns have retaken the lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
He needs what?
And they will not get a chance
What?
to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Julio and George are nemesis. Ever since Julio said George sucks at fucking Apex.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble. Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Come on, bro.
Downfield is taken in by his running back.
God damn, 300 yards?
22. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better
Who called you out?
games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time.
I heard you laid him up. Nigga. Nigga forced it. Oh, this nigga Baker. Baker Mayfield is so fucking trash. This is gonna cost me the chip. Oh! Bro, what the fuck? Pick it off. Jesus Christ, this shit gets me fucking heated. Zach will be those people. Before there was cops, there was. Well, actually, you clearly must have not watched Donald Trump's announcement. He's going. He got attacked on Twitter. The president of the USA. Hold on, Frank just got somebody. Hey, luck. She's the one. Baby, all you really want is love. Out of you fucking pedestrian.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. They run it again with Chubb, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock starts with 23 seconds to go in the game. The Steelers now in the nickel here on third.
He forced it.
Mayfield. And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown, and forget overtime. Barring a miracle, they're going to win this thing in regulation.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready in the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together, make sure they're still focused.
Nigga said I switch.
Celebrating a win.
How you been? Nah, he is good.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right, and if they can take that shot deep.
Get out of here.
The big shot, you got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone.
You figure out this thing gets going.
Who comes up and ends up making the play because
Wow, Johnny.
there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm gonna give him a second.
And a timeout here. They're able to
Play
stop
for a
it
bit.
with 1 second to go in this game. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He's back to throw, being chased out left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Oh, let me go check my fucking auction.